mean, it's fun and all, but it's just not gonna do. Actually, it's pretty fun on a four-wheeler. I went out and bought an A-scale buggy, and I ran it on here a little bit, and I realized this track is definitely too small for A-scale. It's definitely fun, but I'm just over jumping everything by a mile, and I think the track needs to be redone. I think this is the best. I think this is the best choice. I'll check back in a little bit. I'm going to get this all leveled. I'm going to take the grade down a little bit more, and I'm going to extend the track that way a little more, that way a little more. On the motocross track, and then I'm going to get back to the RC track. I got a lot of work to do. It's supposed to rain the day after tomorrow. Yeah, I think the day after tomorrow it's supposed to rain. So I want to get that thing all buttoned up, rolled in, tightened up before it rains and makes a big muddy mess. But right now I'm actually out here trying to make a big muddy mess on the motocross track. See you tomorrow. We'll be back to the RC track. I think this is good enough for now. We got some rain on the way for the next couple days. I'm gonna try and get a couple laps in here with my e-buggy and see how it does. Started redoing this 2 days ago. It's finally drivable. Still gotta shovel up all the rocks and crap in the infield here, and pipes, timing system, announcer's booth, computer, PA system, lights. All right, it's not almost done, but it's different. Is made things bigger, and this is going to be more friendly for A-scale buggies. But we just had major rain and it kind of ruined the place. This is going to be non-stop work. Look at this. I got to drag this, get this all smoothed out, sweep it all again. Non-stop sweeping. Okay, let's take a look. I picked the worst week to do this change. It is super humid. I've done nothing but sweat for 2 days, raking, brooming. Then I decided to get the dozer back out and change 2 of the jumps. They were way too big, and Tony was out here helping me. We both almost stroked out yesterday, but I got it done. There's thunderstorms on the way, probably gonna ruin everything I just did, but I don't know if it was worth it or not. Let's take a quick look here, and then I'm gonna try and run my wheeler and my A-scale buggy a little bit before I take off. Still got a lot to do. This would have been done, piped, everything, had I not decided to make major changes, but I think they're kind of cool. Same exact footprint as before. I extended it down 1 lane longer, but other than that, same layout, just different jumps. So this is the sweeper going to the driver's stand. It used to be like 2 big, like a double and a table. Then I made it 2 huge doubles, which were just too big. So now it's kind of this takeoff here is about knee high. It's a real long table with a gradual landing. See better over here.
Just kind of a long shooter jump, get your speed up. This is like a step up triple, or roll the first one double, whatever, I don't know what it is. Land in that off-camera sweeper. Now you go down here and you got a big old, and you can see the whole jump is tilted toward the driver's stand so you can see your buggy. I don't know how long that is. I can overshoot it for sure with my A-scale buggy land way out there. But it's a pretty good hike. After that big old booter, you go into this big old bank turn into what will be a spine. I still got to shape this up with a rake and a shovel, but it's going to be real steep, kick you straight up, have to trim them tree branches, and straight back down. So here's the other side of the future spine, flat 90. This is just kind of a high-speed little kick-up, little step-up double. You land and you go into a big, long 180 sweeper, which is kind of off-camber and uphill. It's kind of hard to tell in the video here. Then you're going to go into this, what is that, 6-pack? Yeah, it's a 6-pack. I still got to shape all this stuff up. Everything's just kind of rolled in here for the rain, but the first one, you'll be able to roll it and then go double, double, single, or possibly triple into the corner. I think there's going to be lots of good racing right there through them rollers. And after you come through here, you land. This one's kind of off-camber, puts you right into a hard 180. Shoot down the straightaway, and you make a 180 and come right back this lane where I'm standing, and there's kind of a little bump there, and it's off-camber, kind of a tricky corner. On the other end, here's that little off-camber booby corner. Sweep around here. There's just a nice subtle roller there to upset your car a little bit. And then you go into kind of a far double here. I don't know how far it is, but it's just tricky because it's on a corner. Everything's tricky right now because I don't have piping, and without lines painted, it's basically impossible to tell where your car's at. But you're going to kind of jump this on an angle, land, that second one is sloped, put you right back into the sweeper, and you're right down home right there again.
I kind of basically started all over. I really regret doing it actually too. I just wanted to change some of the jumps, which I'm happy with them, but I disturbed everything. I had everything dialed, smooth, rock-free basically. It just needed to be sealed up and put the piping down, and concrete curbs or whatever I'm going to do. And I tore it all up with the dozer, started over, dug down deeper, and I just got into a whole bunch of new rocks, and it was a mess. And I've been doing nothing but raking and grading and sweeping, and I picked the hottest week or so to do this. So it's been pretty miserable. I'm pretty disgusted right now, but it's getting there. It will get there eventually. So hang in there. Local guys that want to race it, it'll be up and running here eventually this summer. If nothing else, we'll at least have a couple time practices or something before the season's over. Been busy with the motocross track, a lot of other personal stuff going on in life with me and the family, and we're making changes and just not a lot of free time. So that's the reason I haven't been putting out many YouTube videos. I know some of you guys just, you need to see me every day. I'm sorry, here I am. Yeah, and anybody else that can't stand me, you're welcome. I will be back in the winter a lot, but once this track's done, we will be doing we'll be getting lots of RC racing videos and testing and just overall shenanigans. Nonsense, like one guy called it. Sorry, there's gonna be plenty of nonsense, not just racing. I don't take anything I do serious in life at this age. And you shouldn't either. It is, after all, toy car racing. Oh, God. Do I want water or beer? Water or beer? I've had a lot of water today. It's probably time for a beer. Guess I should try a couple practice laps before I leave. This thing sucks. E-buggies are stupid. You'll never change my mind. I don't get it. I'd rather drive my Bandit. What a waste of money this thing was. 10 scale rules. Originally made these changes over the past week because I got an 8 scale buggy and I realized stuff was too small, a little too tight. And I said, boy, I better make, most guys race the 8 scale. Most guys race 8 scale outside. Maybe I should try and cater to them a little bit instead of just trying to make 10 scale great outdoors again or whatever. I don't know. Supposedly a lot of people don't race them outdoors. I don't know. I don't know why. I love 10 scale. So I made the changes. I made jumps too big and it was no good for 10th. So I redid everything again. And now it's kind of a good mix. There's a couple big booters for 8 scale. 10 scale wheeler can do everything. I haven't had two-wheel drive out yet because everything's real dusty and loose and rocky yet. Because I turned everything over again. Now I got to do lots of raking and brooming. But size-wise, it's good for both. And I got to be honest, I am not a fan of 8 scale buggies. You can just feel how big and heavy and stupid they feel through the controller. 10th scale, to me, is just way more fun, nimble. It lands better, it jumps better. I just like the way it feels. I know a lot of people don't agree with me, but that's just my opinion, for whatever it's worth. It's just my opinion, that's it. You got your opinion, I got mine. So anyways, I'm gonna run a few laps here before I go, and with each buggy. And granted, it's really loose and dusty. Both buggies have pin tires on them today. It's super hot, super dry. But I just wanted to try out the new layout, the new jumps, see how they're working for both buggies.